In the occupied West Bank, Israeli forces have demolished several Palestinian homes and livestock shelters in Masafer Yatta, south of Hebron. The demolitions took place at dawn on November 12th, when Israeli troops, escorted by armored vehicles and bulldozers, entered the area and began destroying structures belonging to Palestinian families. According to the Al-Baidar Organization for the Defense of Bedouin Rights, the demolished homes and barns were vital to the livelihoods of families who have lived in the region for generations. Residents watched as bulldozers leveled their properties, leaving them homeless and without their main sources of income. Local organizations condemned the demolitions, describing them as part of a long-standing Israeli policy aimed at displacing Palestinians from Masafer Yatta. Human rights groups say these actions violate international humanitarian law and reflect a systematic effort to empty the southern Hebron region of its Palestinian population. In a separate incident, Israeli forces also demolished a Palestinian house in the village of Al-Walaja near Bethlehem. The affected families have appealed for international assistance as they attempt to rebuild their lives amid growing restrictions and constant fear of further demolitions. Since Israel's war on Gaza began in October 2023, violence and crackdowns have intensified across the West Bank. According to Palestinian officials, more than 1,000 Palestinians have been killed and over 10,000 injured in the occupied territory. Arrests have also surged, with more than 20,000 people detained, including children. The International Court of Justice ruled earlier this year that Israel's continued occupation of Palestinian territories is illegal under international law and called for the removal of all settlements in the West Bank and East Jerusalem. Despite that ruling, demolitions and settlement expansion continue. For families in Masafer Yatta, the destruction of their homes represents more than just a loss of shelter. It is the loss of heritage, livelihood, and identity. As Israeli bulldozers withdraw, residents are once again left to pick up the pieces in a cycle of displacement that has persisted for decades. Stay tuned to Liberty 365 for ongoing coverage of the West Bank situation and the humanitarian impact of these demolitions on Palestinian communities.
سلمان وراي يظل معطيها اللي على ابوها من طريق كسرنا سيارتي اتكسرت انا اجيبها انا قلت خلاص اذا الحين يوم جيت لهم هاي سيارتي
احنا لازم نضرب هاي البطاقة
والله الليل بدي انام هان بدي انام هان الليل هان على الركام هذا
هذا احد
كلهم هدوا كل يوم واحنا هان نقول
الحديث معه على
سمير تعالي
المستوطن بلكي راح
يا سمير ابو محمد دور عليه
تعالي معي عشان الولد، يعني بدي اصور عشان الولد.
تعالي بس هاتي.
خليكي